Welcome to the GuestHouse podcast. I'm your host, Isabella.
And I'm your co-host, Sophie.
We're going to be talking all things wellness and entrepreneurship.
We have been fortunate to have met empowered individuals who have shared their wisdom with us.
And we're just so excited to take you on this journey with us.
Step into your power.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the GuestHouse. I'm so excited to introduce our next guest, Miss Li, my friend, Michele. Welcome.
Welcome.
So Michele is actually from China. So this is going to be an interesting segment because we have our dear friend Mio, who's going to be translating with us. And it's really exciting because Michele is an amazing businesswoman, entrepreneur from China. She's an e-com celebrity in China. And now she's coming into North America to expand her business and also internationally. I got really excited because I got introduced to Michele through our dear friends. And Michele was like, Isabella, let's connect on this supplement that I want to bring to North America that has changed my life and changed lives in China. And after that, we started a beautiful friendship, a beautiful project. We can't wait to share and talk about it. And we're very excited.
Very.
So today we have Mio translating. Mio is a part of this whole journey, this project. She is the director of the brand right now in North America. So thank you for joining us, Michele and Mio.
Thank you, Isa.
So let's start with the beginning. Where did your entrepreneurial journey begin, Michele?
您的创业怎么开始的？
其实很简单，因为我一直在做健康这个产业。我在真正自己创业之前，我实际在是一直在做美国的一款医疗器械，然后现在翻译吗
？So before, she's always worked in the health and wellness industry.
Yeah.
So she was working in a US-based company.
Yes.
They specialized in medical devices.
对，就是我原来一直在做健康产业，然后后来呢，我生完宝宝了以后的话，我整个人胖到了249磅，然后呢，我后来就开始去身体也亮了红灯，然后呢，体型也发生了变化，包括对我的生活呀，包括对我的事业都有了非常大的一个影响。
So like all moms, she had a child, and then after she had the child, she then put on some weight, and we're talking about quite a bit of weight. So she went.
She just showed Sophie and I her photo.
Yes.
And we were shocked.
Incredible transformation.
Yes. And then so she gained some weight, but not only did she gain weight, she also felt there was red alarms within her body, within her health.
So it wasn't just about weight loss. It wasn't just about being skinny. It was her journey to health and wellness.
Yes.
That's incredible. And to see her today, you look beautiful, Michele. So thank you for joining us. Thank you. Sophie, do you want to really talk about her journey? And we were talking earlier about, the inspiration behind it.
Yes. Was it a family related? You said that you became a mom. So this is how you started your journey?
他说，因为刚才您说的，就是你作为一个妈妈，你胖了，然后你身体有很多的信号都出来了，然后呢，那你是什么样的一个就是一个出口吧，就是决定了做这个健康食品的一个这个创业的一个路程。
其实那个时候我就开始去学习研究，为什么我会胖到这样子？我没有说，每天暴饮暴食啊，或者是有一些很不好的生活习惯，但是就是因为我吃的东西不健康，慢慢有了能胖到249磅，然后我就开始刻意的去吃健康的食品，然后在吃健康食品的过程当中，慢慢的我就到了今天到130磅。然后后来我就发现这个市场上像我一样这样的需求的人特别的多，然后正好借着这个契机，我就开始去研发，然后去经营健康食品。这就是我从我自己的改变吧，然后后来就开始在做这些方面的事情。
So it all started with self-reflection. So she was like, I'm a mom now, but my eating habits hasn't really changed that much. How did I get to this weight? How did I blow up, right? So she did lots of reflection and she started to think it is what she's eating. So I think it comes down to what she's inputting into her body that has caused this effect. And so she started to study about, food, about health, how to actually eat better, eat more healthy, contributing those, healthy foods into your gut. And then, so that's how the journey started. And not only did she was able to lose weight along this journey, now she kind of wants to share that journey and her, what she discovered along the way, what are the good foods, and share it with everyone else.
That's amazing. I'm a mom too, and I can relate to the experience of putting on weight and also having this big realization like I need to take care of myself. But let's go back to the beginning. What really inspired you? I've heard from our amazing friends in common that you started becoming a very successful entrepreneur. When did it start? What did it start with? What motivated you?
他说，他从朋友那边听到您现在
嗯
是一个非常就是成功的企业家，
嗯
那什么样给你的动力，就是去作为这个，就是这个动力去让你作为这个成功的企业家，一个女性的企业家。
其实你会发现很有意思的一件事情，我自己的话改变了110多磅嘛。当我改变了以后的话，我会发现很多人有这样的需求以后，我们就把我吃的、用的很好的一些健康的食品，我拿到了互联网上，在中国的互联网上去进行宣传。这个宣传的过程当中，你会发现很多人在跟着我一起做这样的事情，用了很好的健康的食品以后，他们也有了非常大的一个变化。这些人的变化，这些人变得越来越健康，就变成了我的一种动力。哎，我觉得就很幸福，因为你能帮到很多人。
So she's over the journey, she's lost almost 100 pounds. And because she was a successful case herself, then she took herself to the internet and she started to talk about, who she was, how she lost weight, what she's been eating,
So
what her
she's
lifestyle.
the original influencer.
She is the original influencer.
Like before GLP-1.
And then through this journey, through other influencers giving her feedback on also following her footsteps on, how to maintain or lose weight after being a mom, she found a bit of like a magnetic passion where she felt like she was helping other people.
Yeah.
And I think that was the main force behind, her as an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur.
Yeah, so people were able to relate to her.
Yes.
But it's, she's not just talking the talk, she's walking the walk. Like she's taking them along her journey with her. And I think that's such a beautiful story to say with, right now with TikTok and blogs and everything to start, then and be that original influencer and inspire others is phenomenal. I love that. So Michele, every path has challenges. What's the hardest part of this journey so far that you can share with others?
他说，每一条路，创业的路肯定都是有艰难的地方，有困难的地方，有挑战的地方。您可以就是分享一个你觉得就是走这一路过来，就是比较一个艰难的一个时刻。
其实是这样的，我觉得从创业那天开始，我就已经想到了，创业本身就不是一件简单的事情，它一定是我们每天都会面临很多问题，都要不断的去解决很多问题。举个简单例子，比如说我们的产品的话，最开始的宣传就是在互联网上进行宣传的，包括我们现在出海第一步，我们也是在互联网上去放大我们做的事情，放大我们做的很好的产品。那在这个过程当中的话，可能会遇到团队管理的一些问题，那流量的瓶颈的问题，包括不断的去研发这个市场需求很大的这样的一个产品的问题。那么这些问题的话，我们在中国市场做了这个10多年的一个时间，我们就是有了一个非常好的一个团队。那这些团队的话，我们就会每天通过我们在一起，就会把这些所有的问题，在合理的一个机制下，然后去做一个很好的一个调整。
So as a Sagittarius, it's all about the mindset, she said.
Amen.
Amen to
I'm
that.
a Sagittarius as well. We have a fellow Leo fire sign and our beautiful Aquarius, and I resonate to that a lot.
So she says before she even started to actually go in and dive into this entrepreneur journey, she knew that mindset was really important. And she says, as an entrepreneur, like all entrepreneurs, every day there's an obstacle. There's never a safe haven, right? So she's constantly dealing with obstacles, challenges. But she says it really boils down to management. She thinks people, right, relationships is really important. But I think one of something that she wanted to highlight is sometimes the company is moving at such a fast pace. There's like a very high demand, for more healthy products, for her to come up with new lines. And I think, but then it goes back to R&D. She doesn't want to release anything unless she knows that it's 100% beneficial and it's good for the public. So I think that is a challenge that she faces, I think, over the time of her kind of running over the company.
No, I really respect that. And I think, that's something, first of all, I would never go in business with someone like Michele, which I have been a part of this project and being able to bring this to North America, which we're excited to talk about. But it's the first time that I'm meeting Michele and we're meeting Michele in real life, but I've had the privilege to connect and chat with her for, the last almost year now, and understanding her journey and her mindset and the way she thinks. But, we're excited to really bring this product to North America. So let's talk about, YVP. Let's talk about, how it started in China and what we're doing in North America and 15 other countries across the world.
他说我们现在就可以，大家都很期待、很兴奋，就是我们这个 YVIP 的就是要开始了，正式在美国、在北美、在5个不同的15个国家来开始就是发布了。那他就想问一下，了解一下我们的产品。
是这样的。我们的产品的话，实际上在中国的话，我们大概能有5个品牌，就是光是我们低聚果糖这一个单品的话，在中国的话销量就能够过亿。那我们整个5个品牌的话，在中国整个销量的话，每年的话都有几个亿这样一个销量。那为什么出海我第一时间我是把 FOS 那个低聚果糖还有绿咖啡还有高原咖啡拿来出海呢？是因为在我整个这个人的一个健康调理的过程当中，包括我体重的变化当中，这3个单品的话，它是能够最直接最快速的让人看到我们自己身体的一个变化的一个健康的好的食品。所以呢像比如说低聚果糖，我在整个调理的过程当中，我会发现一个问题，90%以上的人都会感觉到，就是你就肠道健康的问题，还有一个就是很多人每天吃肉吃的比较多，蔬菜吃的比较少。那低聚果糖它是一种水溶性膳食纤维嘛，它可以很好的帮我们每天补充我们少吃掉的这些蔬菜。然后呢，你再吃一段时间，你会感觉到你的肚子会变得越来越软，然后整个身体代谢变得越来越好。在这样的健康的食品的过程当中，你会发现你的身体变得越来越好，体型变得越来越好，你会发现你去医院的几率变得越来越小。所以说这3个单品的话，我是觉得它一旦在我们要出海的15个国家上线，它就一定会形成非常爆的一个销售态势，因为它已经经过了在中国市场10几年的验证。
Okay, so in China, there is about 20 different product lines.
Yeah.
However, going global internationally with YVIP, she actually chose just 3 products to launch. And one of them is the prebiotic fiber, FOS, fructooligosaccharides. And the reason that she chose these 3 products is because over the 10 years from her diet, she felt that these were products or supplements that gave her immediate results. And she knows that, we're always talking about gut health now.
Yes.
Our gut is related to our brain. It's related to our skin.
My mom has been always talking to me about my gut health ever since I was young. She makes sea moss, she makes kimchi, she makes, kefir. We're always about gut health. And it's so interesting because when my gut is not healthy, my mental is not healthy. I feel like either I'm stressed, my mood swings, even I started having anxiety attacks and panic attacks. And you knew about that. Actually, you were with me. And so Sophie, when I've had a couple of them, and I don't share that often, but, and because I've always thought, oh my God, what's mental health? What do you know? I'm go, 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 go. But then I started getting really bad panic attacks and anxiety attacks. And now I can confidently say that I don't get them anymore, but it's because I truly fixed my gut and I've taken the time to be healthier. And with YVIP, Sophie and I have been using this product and it has truly, helped me maintain my weight. It has helped with stress. It helps with inflammation and it does the job that it says it does. So I know that Michele is an advocate of it because she uses it herself.
And she loves to eat. She says she's
yes,
an eater.
We all do.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be those people that, okay, I can't eat. I'm not a diet person. I'm going to eat when I want to, but I need to find ways in order to figure out how to do that with staying healthy, young, fit, whatever you want to do, longevity. I think that's part of our life.
And in a sustainable way where it's not a quick fix, right? So it's nice.
So let's talk about YVIP. You guys have been giving such amazing feedback on this tea, non-tea coffee. It's seriously helped my skin, guys. I can't talk about that enough. That's one thing that I've seen so much and maintain my weight in a healthy balance.
Yeah, it's been great. If you've been looking for another alternative to stabilize your metabolism and just reap the benefits of coffee, green coffee beans are really the healthiest alternative you can find. You get all of the health benefits, none of the drawbacks, because the torrefaction process just strips away all of the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. And if you have a sweet tooth, you can use this fructo-oligosaccharide as a healthy and clean alternative. It tastes and feels like honey, and it just satisfies your craving.
If there's anything you know about me, I have the biggest sweet tooth. I've been putting this on everything, and it really has helped me get away from that cheesecake. So, YVIP, available on Amazon.
I think I have another question, but I really would like to know a bit more about you, about your story, your family, where, you're coming to launch in North America and you are having such a big success in China. There is a reason, there is something that motivated you to come to North America, because you were doing so well in China. So I want to know what motivated that. And I know it's something more than just the business element. There is something, is it because you want to help women out there? I want to know the emotional motivation behind that.
对，然后他的意思就是说，他想要了解更多关于你自己带情感、带故事的一些环节。就是说，您在中国其实已经做得非常好了，已经是一个成功的女企业家。为什么会打算出海呢？
其实出海这件事儿应该算是一个缘分。
缘分。
你跟他讲缘分。
So 缘分 is one of the first words that I learned in Mandarin. I was privileged to be around such amazing Chinese friends. My whole life, I lived in China. But 缘分 means destiny, means faith. And it's something that I really believe in. Mio and I talk about it all the time. And 缘分 is this word that is, if it's meant to be, if it's destiny, if it's for you, this is destiny. And I think that's what Michelle is saying, that she's here because it's meant for that. But go ahead.
Yeah. 可以继续。
就是一个缘分。其实我一直都有出海计划，但是呢，因为工作也比较忙，中国市场我们做了这么多年，也做得比较大，所以说呢，一直就是没有真正的去走入出海这一步。但是因为这个节目嘛，我们就通过这个节目，然后呢，把产品寄到了美国和加拿大，很多朋友都很喜欢低聚果糖、绿咖啡还有高原咖啡。他们发现自己用了以后，比如说 Sophie， 比如说那个 Lisa， 用了以后都觉得特别好。是你们鼓励了我，加快了我把品牌出海的速度。所以说，就这个契机，我觉得中国人讲天时地利人和，正好我觉得点都在了，那他就必须要现在马上出海。
She says no lies. She is very successful in China. So her company does hundreds of millions in China. We're talking about Canadian dollars.
I know, Michelle's taking us shopping. So
and she said, well, one of the reasons why she decided, well, she thought about launching overseas, right? Yeah. It's actually a trending topic as well in China. And but to tell you the truth, she says it's because of this podcast. This podcast, 缘分, the connection within this podcast kind of started this project. She mailed you guys the product. She got great response from from you guys, and she felt more confident in moving forward and launching in North America and internationally.
And I think this is a way also you can tell Michelle this, and I'm the most transparent person, and I love to say this and talk to people about our journey with this podcast as well, because it's been up and down. We've been wanting to launch this and that, and it's been crazy, but it's been a beautiful journey but also Michelle has been so patient with us. And again, I was, on WeChat messaging Michelle, and I'm so sorry. I know we were supposed to launch a while ago and you've been supporting us, and thank you. And she's like, Isa, it's okay. I trust you. I believe you. I love you.
Yes,
Don't worry.
I love you.
I love you. But she was saying that don't worry, it's gonna be okay, and I love you, and I trust what's gonna happen. 缘分, and it felt so good, because when you're doing business with people and when you're connecting, sometimes you get nervous and you're not sure, and you can let her know, just thank you for that, because you could tell that she's an amazing leader.
对，他说他知道这个过程当中呢，就是本来就是说这个录播应该是按道理，比如说某一天要出来播放的，但是呢，您就是对他的信任非常的满，然后呢，就一直他们这边有一些情况发生。他说他想要在这个机会当中亲自跟你说一些谢谢你的信任。他说其实人跟人之间的合作当中，就像你讲，如果没有信任的话，是很难走下去的。
对，是这样的，我就是很 我还是那句话，中国人作为我来讲的话，我觉得伊萨给我的感觉，这个团队很专业，然后每一个人的话态度都是非常认真的，专业再加上认真，那我觉得就是负责嘛，那最后出来的结果一定是好的。中国也有一句话讲，就好饭不怕晚，所以说我能理解你们现在遇到的一些问题，所以我愿意等你们。
So she just wanted to say from, just connecting with you, the vibe that you gave her, you're very professional, number one. You're very focused and dedicated to your projects.
Yes.
So she says, in Chinese proverbs, there's a saying like, it's good things can happen at a later time. So there's no rush. We don't need to rush into anything. So she's 100% confident in this podcast, and she know that, we will do great.
Energy doesn't lie, and it's like we are a big believer in that.
Yes.
We talk about energy, we talk about spirituality, like the energy, it's there. And we don't speak Mandarin. Michelle doesn't speak English. It's her first time here in Canada, so but what a beautiful energy and space that we're in today. We're so excited. We're really, it's really excited to bring YVP into Canada. We're excited to bring the brand here, changing health and wellness, showing Michelle's journey, and really bringing a different approach to weight loss, to wellness, and to health. And we're so excited for all of these different products to be coming. You can find it right now on Amazon, which is really exciting. Mia, I want you to just talk a little bit about the product, where it's selling. And also we're working with a lot of celebrities and influencers and really bringing the brand to life here.
Yeah. I think something that we really want to highlight is we're very unique. We are a liquid prebiotic. So if you're taking probiotic, you need prebiotic. It's a dual, right? They're like twins. And the flavor is great. And prebiotic is something that you can put into hot or cold. Normally, we have to take probiotic. It's only alive when it's in the cold, right? When it's in the refrigerator. But prebiotic is something that you can actually put into the hot or cold. Your drinks, your salad, you can put it in cooking. If you have constipation, we talk about there's so much food. Food is so accessible everywhere. I have a sweet tooth as well. We're both in our 40s, and
You don't look like it. None of you.
we're both in our 40s, and we love to eat. And sometimes I think it's just finding that balance, right? And the prebiotic really helps. So if you have a bit of constipation problem, I would say you gotta have to try us.
It happens.
No, congestion,
we're
right?
so excited for YVIP and to bring it. We're gonna wrap this up a little bit, but just a couple last questions for Michelle.
Yes, I think that we can all say we're extremely inspired by your journey. I can really relate to the fact that you chose the best quality ingredients and just focus all of your attention on something that you knew worked for you. That being said, what would be one piece of advice that you could give to young entrepreneurs that would want to follow their passion and develop, go on their own entrepreneurial journey?
根据您的经验，如果你现在想要分享一个鼓励的话，或者一个给创业的人，年轻想要创业的人，根据你的经验，你会分享什么给他们，或者让他们注意什么？
首先，第一呢，我觉得有一句话说特别好，知行合一。其实我是给所有的年轻创业者，我想给他们第一条的话就是，再好的商业计划书，它也绝对不会是完美的。与其一直在纠结在计划我要不要去创业，那莫不如的话现在勇敢的迈出去。因为创业这件事情其实很简单，就是我们做的事情你今天不做，那你可能你会后悔。你做了以后你也许不成功，但如果你要不做的话一定会遗憾的。所以说我认为不要去做那么多的计划，有了好的目标就一定要赶紧走出去，迈出第一步是创业当中最重要的一步。那么第二点的话就是拒绝焦虑，拒绝内耗。我觉得尤其创业者，我们不要去在团队形成的过程当中不要去做埋怨，不要去在别人身上找原因，我们永远都要去复盘自己。我们明天的自己一定比今天的更好，只要我们能做到不断的复盘自己，那在创业这条路上，人对了，事儿早晚都会是对的，所以结果一定会有的。
Whatever she just said, I'm
Amen.
inspired. Amen.
Me too.
And she sounds.
I feel the energy.
And also, Michelle, when she speaks Mandarin, she speaks it so beautifully that it's, everyone needs to learn the language. It's amazing. But yes, go ahead, Mio.
She just wanted to say, it's just a common topic that we talk about, how influencers now are all over the web. And one big advice that they give out is just do it. Don't overthink.
Don't wait to post. Don't wait to make it perfect.
She said the best business proposal, there's always going to be imperfections in any plan and proposal. She said the first step is always taking action. Execution is the main thing.
Amen.
And you learn along the way. And then she also did mention that, it's when a problem occurs, instead of pointing fingers within the management team, it's really important to take a bit of time to reflect. That quiet space where you think about, okay, so what happened here? Instead of, it's not personal, it's more like, what can I learn from this experience and how can I change the solution? I think she says those are the two main things that she would like to encourage other entrepreneurs to actually take on and in their journey. Just do it. Just do it. Take that step and do it.
That is the most Sagittarius statement I have ever heard. I love it.
It's true. Sophie, also, you've been using the product like religiously. What have you noticed with two of the products right now, the green bean coffee and the
oligosaccharide?
Yes, okay. I'm like that. Please say it.
So the green bean coffee extract has a high concentration of collagenic acid, which is absolutely taken away during the torrefaction. So that's what I really like about it.
Yeah.
I've noticed, a regulation in my metabolism. I understand how Michele lost so much weight drinking this for the past 10 years. Like, it's incredible. She showed us her before and after picture. And that was way before GLP-1. And, it's really healthy. It's sustainable. I've been drinking it for the past few months and I've noticed reduced inflammation. It's also extremely good for people with high blood pressure. It regulates that. So yeah, you've tried it as well.
Yeah, no, it's Michele. It's a great product. It's helped me with inflammation. I've noticed my inflammation go down, and also being able to be satiated. So I think this is something that I'm excited for everyone to see, for it to be international, for everyone to try it, and also for everyone to know about your health and your gut. And I know that it's a hot topic, longevity, health, and wellness. So I will never endorse or talk about or invest in a company that I don't believe in, and I've done all of it. So I'm excited for YVP to enter Canada, enter North America, internationally, 15 different countries. Michele Li, 谢谢. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the GuestHouse podcast.
Like, share, subscribe, share with a friend. We're so excited to hear from you.